There are reasons for cautious optimism. We need to keep it up. I'm hoping to say.
Now it's 6 o'clock, a positive tone from Governor Whitmer, but she says more still needs to be done. Good evening, everyone. I'm Susan Shaw, anchoring from home tonight.
Hi, Sue. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Sterling in studio. The governor said today that she expects an extension of the stay-home order, hinting that it will look different than the current order. It comes as Michigan sees another 113 deaths and another 1,000 cases of coronavirus. We now have 2,800 deaths reported and 34,000 cases. In West Michigan, both Kalamazoo and Muskegon counties reported one new death today. Kent County still has the most deaths in our area, standing at 25. And while parts of the state, including the Detroit area, have begun to cool off, Kent County continues to surge. The county recorded 131 new cases today, by far its biggest increase. That's 13% of all the new cases in the entire state, and about 10 more than the city of Detroit reported today. The county says part of this is due to more testing happening here.
We've probably about tripled our capacity for testing locally here with our local hospital systems. About 2 weeks ago, we were talking about 200 to 250 cases or tests per day here in our local hospital systems. Now we're talking about 750 to 1,000 cases per day that can be run here locally. So that's a part of it.
Let's get to News 8 political reporter Rick Albin now. And Rick, the governor says the stay-home order will likely need to be extended, but you see, suggested that some areas will be able to reopen sooner than others. What are you hearing?
Well, what is playing out is like this. You start thinking about what this disease and the progression of it look like. We know that the emergency declaration, that's the underlying paneling, if you will, for all of those 50 executive orders is going to be extended. And one of those executive orders is the stay home, stay safe. It's going to be extended, but we don't know what it's going to look like. It's going to be a little different. Been some indication that some jobs and people in those jobs will be allowed to go back to work if you're working outside or if you can social distance. But it's not going to be just about the job, about having enough space and being able to stay away from other workers. It's going to be about the progress of that disease, and it's going to be done in certain areas like ours.
For instance, if we're looking at Alpena or Muskegon or Kent County, which is not rural Michigan, but it's the west side of the state, and it hasn't been as concerning as southeast Michigan, is that while they've got plans and we are working closely with them, as this virus continues to spread, not each of those other places are as well equipped as Kent County is if a COVID-19 spike starts to happen. And that's why we've got to watch very closely. And so as we determine and we associate risk with various sectors of our economy, we also associate geography as a part of that risk analysis. And so that is a part of one part of the determination about where we need to mitigate risk and where we need to be mindful about the sequencing of different sectors of our economy starting to re-engage.
So with health officials here saying that the peak may not come until the middle of May, it's really not clear what those regional impacts will be or exactly how those will be implemented. The governor promised us some answers on Friday, so presumably by then we'll get a better picture about who may or may not be going back to work and a better picture of what our next few weeks may look like. Live from home, Rick Albin, News 8.